Welcome back to the Zach Nichols podcast. It feels much lighter in here today without our ex-producer. Just kidding. Pierre loves. He's just a. But how are you doing, Pierre?
Bro,
how was your vacation?
It's great, man. It was.
Was it? You look
Yeah,
like you're about
it
to
was.
cry,
Dude.
You look skinny.
Dude, I look skinny.
You do. Black is thinning, or you've been starving yourself.
Definitely not the latter.
For sure.
For sure. I've probably consumed 200 grams of sugar the past 5 straight days.
Let's talk about that.
Well, we have Amish licorice, which if you're from Michigan, you know Amish licorice is
hell yeah, crack.
Unbelievable.
It's crack, people.
Crack.
If you don't know what Amish licorice is, go to Pierre's house and raid his cupboards.
Oh yeah, all of it. And that's
lifetime supply.
That's like the second tier that I have in the house, because I also have the pull and peel, which is a staple for you guys. I know you guys like the pull and peel.
We do love the pull and peel.
Well, real quick,
but we don't eat pull and peels like perverts and you.
Well,
I just eat them like they're a fucking licorice.
If you don't pull it, you're missing out on the fun.
Do you do string cheese the same way?
You sure do.
Just keep doing that. Everybody, watch Pierre do the pull. Look at that. Look at that form.
You don't get the 360 by fucking chomping on the shit.
Actually, I feel like you would get there quicker.
Maybe.
You gonna ask me how I'm doing?
How are you doing?
I feel liberated. I feel. No, you don't even need to ask me why.
Dick. I know. I'm not even just saying.
I feel amazing. I feel empowered.
You are empowered, dude.
Single dad in it, and I had my doubts. I thought I was going to fail miserably. People.
Yeah, you've been holding it down, just you and the top two.
Yeah, the originals.
Yeah, the OGs.
Jenna had to head home to take care of some family business, and she left me. Can't believe she did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't believe she left me home alone with the older two. But
we know you can handle Beans by yourself, but Beans and Anthony together, it's a deadly mixture, but you've been doing okay.
Dude, listen, house is clean. Both of them made a nutritious dinner last night, asleep by 8:45.
Wow.
I worked yesterday all day. Dude, it's been great. I proved a lot to myself. Hey, all you fucking haters out there, changed every damn diaper.
Mm-hmm. And that's, gee, what the, G's just throwing in random shit.
Yeah, now. I like that. I like that one. Everyone was probably like, what? Yeah, that's what he thought too. And I was like, change every damn diaper.
Yeah, dude, give me one more of those. That was weird. All right.
That's like when Pierre's driving and he's got to squeak a fart out. He just kind of lifts one of his cheeks, but there's a little extra skin, so it just still squeaks out.
I'm pretty courteous with the farting. I go to the bathroom to fart.
Every single fart?
I mean, not gonna say 95%.
Really?
Bro, there's a lot of gas, man. You gotta be courteous.
You got a lot of gas? Well, I bet with your fucking
when I
spend $40 at McDonald's for breakfast, you would have gas.
All right. It's true. All right, man. That's enough, bro. You're getting a little too.
No, she's good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on. Bring on the heat. Let's go. How about
appreciate it? That is appreciated.
Speaking of the heat.
Yeah. What about him?
How about the friction in between your legs walking up those sand dunes?
Oh man, dude. We had somebody call me out in the DMs like, dude, you can't get up those sand dunes.
Here's the thing.
I was like, what the fuck?
But here's the thing. You proved that you did, because if you are at the Sleeping Bear Sand Dunes and you take a picture in front of Lake Michigan, it means you did a 3.5 mile trek up sand mountains.
Or you drove up there and walked it.
You drove the dunes?
Yeah, you can. There's a way. There's a way that you can drive at the top. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't go all the way down and up, but I could have.
No, you couldn't have.
I 100% could.
No, you could not have.
All right. See now, piling on here.
My dad made me do the sand dunes trek when I was 5.
I heard some stories about Bruce and his
Savage.
He
made my whole family do it. My mom got done. I've heard my mom curse maybe 5 times. Well, maybe more. Like 10 times my entire life. One was when my dad made her walk from the beginning of the sand dunes, Lake Michigan, and back on like 100-degree day. She was cursing him out when she got back, and he didn't buy her water.
Wait, but just to be clear, 3 out of 5 scholarship athletes in your family, though, right? $150,000 saved.
There was 3 scholarship athletes. My sister got offered a scholarship to play volleyball, but she chose to be a student. And my brother had a career-ending injury when he was a freshman in high school, so we didn't know whether he could do it or not.
Yeah, so it's a lot of money saved.
But my dad did it with my brother on his back.
He's something else.
He's an Adonis.
You'll get there.
Yeah, and then it was funny. After he saw me melt down on national television, on free agency.
Shit.
He was like, "Are you kidding me?" He's like, "You did the sand dunes when you were 5. You couldn't climb up that volcano." I'm like, "Well, it's a little bit different now."
Honestly, it's crazy because when I was there, I did think, I was like, dude, if you wanted to train for the fucking challenge, there's no better place.
You know what he would make us do when we were at the dunes growing up and we were all in high school and college? We'd go for like a normal run, and then he'd be like, "All right, get in the car," and he'd take us to the sand dunes, and there'd be like our family would be like running sprints up and down the dune. Everyone's looking at us like, "What the hell's wrong with these people?" And it's like Bruce is like blowing a whistle, making us sprint up and down the dunes.
Yeah, I always wondered why Jill never wanted to talk to me. Now I know why. She was saving me from a lifetime
because
of hell.
You can't go on vacation with my dad unless you work out with him every morning.
What if
And if you don't, so my buddies came on vacation and my dad would try to wake them up and they weren't waking up, and then he started vacuuming the room that they were sleeping in and they didn't care. So then he went and got a shotgun and started racking it. And they woke up.
Yep, then they're up.
Yeah.
Then they're up. So
But speaking of more heat,
let's talk about the heat.
how about that episode?
I'm not gonna lie to you. One of my first questions is this in greatest contention for greatest episode of all time?
That was a challenge fan's wet dream. A whole episode of elimination rounds. And not just these soft, cushy ass wuss elimination rounds that we've been seeing a lot lately. Real ass elimination rounds. And I gotta say, another week where I'm in every fucking highlight. I've got more screen time. Let's talk about cast members that I've got more screen time than. Nehemiah.
For sure.
Derek.
Brad. Mm-hmm.
I'm the star of the show.
For sure.
I've been in
more than Jordan.
Call me chairman of the hall.
The hall
Brawl
brawler.
was brought up in my era, and I'm the president of the hall.
You are. And TJ confirmed it earlier this year when he basically said, if you think of hall brawl, there's one name that comes to mind. Zach Nichols.
And you know what's funny is I actually lost in hall brawl my first time, but because I had Big Sam again.
Sam,
But hey, that's the game. But what was more impressive was I think I'm the only person to ever win a round of hall brawl by hurdling someone.
Oh, straight hurdle.
One of the, my opinion, one of the most athletic moments in challenge history. And you know what? I don't care if you don't agree because it was awesome. You try hurdling another human in a, literally, it was maybe a 7-foot hall.
Well, that's the thing that's underrated about it is the ceiling. People think about the width, but the ceiling is the fucking hard part.
The ceiling was the roof.
Yeah.
As Jordan would say.
The roof.
It was on fire that day, bro. And then I gronked my helmet.
Yep. Just concussions yourself on the top.
I didn't hit. No, when I won, I took my helmet off and I slammed it as hard as I could. And I was like, I'm the man.
What was the elimination where you threw it into the fucking...
It was the one where we were on scaffolding. We had to break through the layers. And me and Trey absolutely dusted Leroy and Ty.
Yeah,
and I was pissed
because
I felt like Frank pulled one of those moves that was like, I got your back, but then, he's going to go in. Let me step aside.
Kind of like Rachel did this episode with Anissa.
Yeah, exactly. A big Rachel move. I thought it was a little bit snaky. I love Frank, and I'm sorry, but I tossed that helmet at him. And it ricocheted off his back. What I always wonder was he had plenty of time to just catch it.
Yeah. Yeah, just put your hands up. It's dodgeball.
That was a great throw. That was probably my last great throw I ever had.
Well, it was an incredible episode. Round of applause for the producers who've been listening about what the fans have wanted. We've been wanting some physicality, and we fucking got it this episode.
Not only did we get it, Paulie's family for the next 12 generations got it. Holy shit. We can get back to that later, but oh my gosh.
It's on the docket.
I felt it.
Yeah, it was. You heard that from Timbuktu. We were probably just doing our thing on the golf course and just heard and we're just
I know it was a storm today.
It was fucking
Paulie's unborn children in Kara's womb.
Stop it.
And Kara's eggs were like, oh God, Dad. That was insane. But you know what? Paulie gets the award for bravest and dumbest challenger in a single moment.
All in one?
Yeah, dude. Who tries to take on a 6'6", 265-pound kid head on?
We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll get to it. But you know what we need to talk about?
Talk to me. Oh, real quick.
Go ahead, real quick.
Buy your tickets for San Diego. Just kidding. Detroit live show 2. Kyle Christie, Brad Fiorenza. There might be some more people coming. Actually, there's some stuff I got to tell you about. You don't even know about. Get your tickets. It's going to be a wild show here in Detroit. Buy them now. But yes, let's get to it.
Let's get to it. In it.
You're going to love what I have to tell you. But go ahead.
Let's get inside of it.
Let's get all up in it, bro. Let's get up. Let's impregnate it. Okay, so
when you walk into elimination round and you see all those different ones, minus Take Shelter, fuck that one. I don't want to do that one. But when you see the three bangers, everyone gets goosebumps, and the people that go in are walking in instantly gotta hit the porta potty to take a fucking shit.
Oh yeah, some people, you see that type of stuff, you get horny for it. You're like, man, get me, what you want to be in this hand. And honestly, it's crazy because I mean, has there ever been a challenge episode? No daily, no voting, no politics,
just four straight of limbs.
Unbelievable.
It was great.
Yeah, it was unreal. What did you think about that? Do you like the way they set it up? Because I know you didn't like no eliminations last week. That concludes the free preview of the Zach Nichols podcast.
So go to Patreon and subscribe to see the rest of the shit that we talk.
Go do it now.